What's up guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing some real world testing on that new ported throttle body from Solar Performance. But before we get to that, let's check out the aftermath of the track day we had this weekend. It is so bad. The whole front bumper is destroyed. We still got the numbers on the side from the track, so filthy. And the rear of the side skirt gets absolutely destroyed as well. Look at all that brake pad coming out. Ugh. Golly. See how bad the rears are. Oh my God, all that brake dust. What a track day will do to those brakes. So guys, check out how hard it is to get these rubber marks off your car. They don't come off. But I'll show you guys something here in a second. I've got this adhesive remover that takes that stuff right off. So I've got this adhesive remover. I don't have the original bottle. I'll try to find it and post it here for you guys. It's adhesive remover we used to use on electronics at the cell phone repair shop that I used to own. It's not super strong. It smells really good. You only need a little bit. Put a few drops on your napkin there. Check this out. Literally just wipes away. It's so crazy. You guys saw how much soap and water I used earlier. Wouldn't even give it a chance. This stuff just comes off so easy. I've used it on the paint before. Doesn't hurt it whatsoever. We'll test it now on the wrap and see if it fades any of it, but I don't think it will. It just comes off so easy. I love it. Makes your life a lot easier. Oh man, I guess a rock put a nick in the wrap there. That sucks. All right, she is all cleaned up now. Ooh, this would be a good time for this. First sponsor to the channel. I want to get their sticker on the back window here. It's gonna be tough because that high wing is in the way. All right, well here it goes. Well, that's where it's going. Hopefully it looks straight. All right, and bam. Nice, our first sponsor for the channel, Solar Performance. If you guys are still thinking about getting that throttle body, my promo code RWDC8 is still working. It's still good for 5% off. The link will be in the description below. What is this? An update, oh, well, never mind, just went away. I guess there was an update, wanted to download. System updates. Important GM update, detail. This provides an important software update for your airbag system control module. 1 megabyte, let's do it. Install time, 5 minutes, install. Turn the ignition off. All right, well, while that's updating, let's talk about the throttle body. The reason why we haven't tested it yet right after we installed it was because it needs a couple 100 miles on it for the engine and computer to learn about all that extra flow coming in. So we went down to Miami last weekend. We did a track day there. We've got, I don't know, about 1,000 miles on that new throttle body. I think it's ready to be tested. Vehicle is now programming. Time remaining 5 minutes. You do not need to remain in the vehicle. If you leave, don't forget your keys. But what I did notice is that it has a lot better throttle response. So like in every gear, it just feels so much stronger. It's so instantaneous. When it switches gears, it's so quick. It was already quick, but it just feels that much like crisper and quicker. What Solar Performance did explain to me was that you don't just get all the benefits at wide open throttle, you actually get less benefit at wide open throttle. Where you get the most benefit is at partial throttle. All that extra air volume, I think it's around 2,500 RPM is where it really, you see the biggest peak of extra air volume, and then it kind of tapers off from there. So it really helps the drivability of everyday driving more than just like wide open throttle. Of course, it does help at wide open throttle as well, but your biggest benefit is through the entire power band. So I guess what that translated to me this weekend was my inputs while driving through the corners were a lot smoother, felt a lot stronger, a lot more power. And then coming out of the corners, you're not just smashing it full throttle, you're trying to squeeze it in. When you're squeezing it in, you're partial throttle that entire time, and it just felt so much stronger. So I feel like it's quicker in the corners, quicker turning, quicker everyday driving. So that'll really benefit the majority of the people here. And it should be quicker in the quarter mile. Anyways, looks like the update is done. So let's get out on the road. Turn ignition off. Just kidding. Update may take 15 minutes. I thought we already did this. What the heck? I don't know. It says to delay installation, start the vehicle. So I don't got time for this. We'll do this later. And now it says it's complete. So I just canceled it, but now it's completed. So whatever. Okay. One of the improvements I did notice of this throttle body is from our fuel economy. I don't remember exactly with the stock throttle body what we were making. I want to say I always looked down and I saw an average of at least like 25.5. I was always around the 25 range. But with the new throttle body, for the last 31 miles at an average speed of 70 miles an hour, I've been getting about 27.8 miles to the gallon. So test it for yourself, see what you guys are making now, because I just don't remember with the stock throttle body what I made. But if my memory does serve me correctly, I believe we're getting 25.5 and now we're getting around 27.5. So that's about a 2 mile per gallon difference. For those of you guys out there that are still trying to convince your significant other about getting the throttle body, well, just let them know that it'll pay for itself eventually. I mean, it's not a lie. All right, we got the seat back out at our normal spot. So we established that it's got a lot more power from right around 2,000 RPM and above. It's making a little bit better fuel economy. I'd say around 5 to 10%. Now we got to see if the ported throttle body will help us out in the quarter mile. All right, so the best quarter mile time we got in the C8 with the draggy on the street in Mexico is an 11.48, I believe. So all we're looking to do is see if we can beat an 11.48. I'm not trying to make any excuses. It is 57 degrees out. The tires are gonna have a little bit of trouble today, but we'll see what we can do. All right, we're gonna get a little burnout in here so we can get the tires nice and warm. All right, here goes a little burnout. quarter mile with a new ported throttle body. Ooh, that 1-2 shift's a lot smoother now. A lot smoother. Let's see if it makes up for anything in the corner though. Woo! All right. Whoa, our very first try. And we were spinning a lot. 11.41. Guys, our very first try, we already beat our best time. And we were spinning all over the place. And our tires are gone from our track day. Guys, this ported throttle body does make a difference. RWD C8, your promo code for 5% off. Go get yours now. You won't regret it, I promise. It just does so much more than top-end performance. Even like your accelerations through like just everyday driving, you guys will notice a massive difference. It's just so much more precise, so much more instantaneous. Guys, look at these burnout marks I just made. These things are massive. Holy cow. All right, to be honest, 11.41 just not good enough for me. I want to get an 11.3 on the draggy, on the street, in 57-degree weather, so I can prove to you guys that this throttle body does make a difference. All right, let's try this one more time. We're gonna try to get an 11.3. Consistently getting these 11.41s. Guys, what I just noticed right now during editing is that we hit 124 miles an hour. Before we installed the exhaust system on this car, I believe the fastest we got was 119, so the exhaust helped out a little bit. It got us up to like 122 was my best, or 121. Well, now we just hit 124, almost 125, so that's a solid 2 to 3 mile an hour gain in the quarter mile as well. I want to say before, I was consistently getting like 11.7. One time I got an 11.48, and that was my best, but now I'm consistently getting 11.41. And it's got that same update again. I don't get it. I thought we just finished this. It wants me to update again. Install now, again. Well, there you guys have it. I beat my best draggy quarter mile time. I got better fuel economy. You can really feel that throttle response and a little extra horsepower throughout the entire power band. I don't know what else to say about this throttle body, man. It does a great job. $275 for a better driving experience. I think it's totally worth it. And remember guys, if y'all use RWDC8 in the promo code section, you get 5% off your throttle body. Well guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys like that video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that as well. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next video. Later.